Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a literary puzzle that trips up a lot of readers. You go looking for a book called The Bridge, and you find two totally different, super popular novels. So, how do you pick the right one? Well, let's figure it out together.
Okay, so here's the situation. You type The Bridge into a search bar and bam, you get these two. One looks intense, a bit mysterious from 1986. The other feels like a sunny, romantic escape from 2016. They couldn't be more different. So, which bridge are you supposed to cross?
Here's our game plan for today. We're going to break down both of these books, put them head to head, and by the end, you'll know exactly which one is the right fit for you.
All right, first up, we're venturing into the complex and honestly pretty mind-bending world of Iain Banks' novel from 1986. And let me tell you, this one isn't just a story, it's an experience.
So let's get the key details on the table. We've got Iain Banks, 1986. The genre? Literary, psychological, speculative fiction. Right off the bat, that tells you this isn't going to be a light, breezy read. This is for readers who really want to chew on some big ideas.
At its heart, this book is a deep dive into a fractured mind. Our main character is in a coma, and his consciousness is literally split across 3 different realities. The whole story is about his journey to piece himself back together, which is just a powerful way to look at the messy, difficult path to healing.
Now, to really get this book, you have to understand this one key idea Banks gives us, the psychological sanctuary. And think about it. We all have these, right? That safe routine, that comfortable relationship. It's a place we build in our minds to avoid pain. But Banks asks a tough question. What if that safe place is actually a prison?
And this quote, it just nails that central conflict. The narrator sees the bridge for what it is, not a path forward, but an escape. He admits it's built from a desire to hide from pain. It's the perfect metaphor for that choice between a comfortable illusion and a difficult reality.
This is where Banks really starts to unpack the idea of a fractured identity. The main character is 2 different people, or an Alex. He's compartmentalized his own mind to cope with what happened to him. And memory, well, memory is the only thing that can connect these broken pieces.
And then you've got the third self, the barbarian. He's the total opposite of the orderly, safe bridge. He's chaos, he's instinct, he's the messy, primal part of us. The point here is pretty clear. You can't be a whole person if you only embrace your logical side. You need the chaos too.
Man, this quote just lays out the book's core choice so perfectly. Waking up means facing the unknown, facing pain. Staying asleep means giving in to a comfortable lie. It's a choice everyone has to make for themselves, and it takes real courage.
And this right here, this is the payoff. It's the moment of truth. He chooses chaos over comfort because he realizes that's where real life is found, not in some perfect, safe dream, but out in the messy, unpredictable world. It's an incredible conclusion.
The brilliant part is, Banks doesn't just leave us hanging with all this philosophy. He gives us a kind of roadmap. He's challenging us to look at our own lives and ask, what's my bridge? What comfortable illusion am I hiding in? And he gives us steps to start crossing it. It's really powerful stuff.
Okay, let's completely switch gears now. We're leaving the deep, dark corners of the mind and heading to sunny Paris for a completely different kind of journey, a journey of the heart, with Jill Cox's 2016 novel.
All right, we are in a whole new world now. This is a contemporary romance, a new adult novel. It's perfect if you love those stories about studying abroad, falling in love, and figuring yourself out. This book is all about the heart.
So the setup here is a classic for a reason. We love it. An American student named Meredith is in Paris for the year, and she gets caught in a classic love triangle. She has to choose between the boy she's always known and someone new and exciting she meets in this amazing city.
Her journey isn't just about a flight across the ocean. It's a full year of emotional ups and downs. She arrives and immediately clashes with a new classmate. Then her past shows up in the form of an old friend. A crisis pulls her back home, and finally, she has to return and figure out what and who she really wants.
And at the core of it all is this amazing romantic conflict. You've got Drew, the guy from home. He's safe, he's familiar, he's the past. And then you have Pete, the new guy in Paris. He's witty, he challenges her, he represents adventure and the future. It's that classic choice, right?
All right, now that we've walked across both of these bridges, let's put them side by side. If you're still not sure which the bridge is for you, this is going to make it crystal clear.
I mean, you can see just how different they are.
Banks gives you this complex, multi-layered psychological puzzle about consciousness. Cox gives you a sweet, linear romance about finding love and yourself. So the choice really boils down to this. Are you looking for a challenge for your mind or a journey for your heart?
So what's the final takeaway? And once you've finished one of these, what should you read next? Let's get to our final thoughts and recommendations.
For its incredible psychological depth and its bold, innovative storytelling, Iain Banks's The Bridge from 1986 earns a final grade of 7.8 out of 10. Now, it's definitely a challenging read, but the insights you'll get make it absolutely worth it.
So if you love that whole puzzle box vibe about memory and trauma, you're going to want to check these out. Slaughterhouse-Five also plays with time and structure in a really brilliant way, and The Memory Police is this beautiful, haunting story about what happens when memories disappear.
And hey, if you are all about the Paris romance and finding yourself abroad, then these are your next perfect reads. Anna and the French Kiss and Just One Day both capture that same magic of travel, love, and growing up.
So what's it gonna be? Which bridge will you cross? The one into the mind or the one into the heart? Let us know down below. And for more explainers that help you sort through the world of great books and big ideas, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe.